Okay, so here we are, Aesthetic Weekly once again. If I'm not on tour, Dilly's on tour. And today we are in Essex for Dilly's first bout in his boxing. And obviously, like I said, I'll keep it real and raw. Look at me, scruffy as heck. Today I've been very nervous, in all fairness. Since last night, to be fair, Dilly's made weight and he's going to have his first bout. It's pretty fast in Essex, but obviously I just want to share this experience with you guys on YouTube also, because all of you are aware. Other than that, you know what I mean, with this, it's no structure or nothing like majority of my vlogs. We're just going to keep it moving. So hopefully the boys at Resin will be able to capture the whole moment and share it with you guys. The feedback on YouTube has been top draw. You know, the subscriptions or subscribers are getting better. The likes are getting better. Everything's getting better, so please continue to support and help grow the channel. And Mia, the young gentleman over there, Ahmed's little one, my nephew, is slightly playing about with the weight. To be fair, we had 1.6 kilos to lose. We've lost the 1 kilo overnight. It's just the 0.6 now. So we're going to go down, weigh him. Nothing's ever plain sailing with me or anyone in the camp. So let's see how we're getting on with this now. Ho 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 ho! 35. I'm not renowned to be the top stroke sport. You know what I mean? So I've lost a kilo and exactly what I wanted to do. We've lost over a kilo because of we've done exactly what we do. We've kept in still hydrated, still with the food, just very basic stuff. To book in, obviously, get in touch. Well done, champ. Do more. Yeah, let's go. Dilly. Perfect. These two get changed. So thankfully, the little obstacle which we did have in terms of the weight, we've overcome that, thank God. And the kids are feeling absolutely great. So now we're going to move on to the next part of the day. And obviously, for those of you not familiar with Ahmed, you should be familiar with him. Ahmed Yaqub is obviously family, but very well-renowned solicitor in criminal. Hopefully, during the course of the day, you'll give some golden nuggets for those YouTube viewers who are in a bit of trouble.
The main thing that you need to remember is that there's a defense
for every offence. That's the one. You should get a t-shirt made for that, man. So food's been ordered at Pepe's. Barber's appointment booked. I've just seen a place that does the manicures and the pedicures. Let me see if these like could get us in as well. In regards to my training and stuff, this is the longest time I've not trained in my whole life. It's coming on to 6 weeks with no training at all. And to be fair, I don't feel bad at all. Like I was reading up on Roden, who was the other one, Flex Wheeler. They actually not train for 10 to 12 weeks, just giving my body a full rest and recovery. And I can only imagine it doing me so much more better when I do get back in the gym. Hopefully I'll be back in the gym from Monday with a new program. And I'm still half and half in terms of what I want to do, because obviously I want a goal in place. So do I want to do the whole bodybuilding concept but not compete? Or do I want to do Ironman? Or do I want to box? Or do I want to do MMA? Everything's up in the air at this moment in time, but hopefully I'll sit down and view the lads and plan it from there. But hopefully Monday we are back in action. So obviously I've mentioned before, little nephew Amir, the wolf, is also fighting today. How do you feel? Good. Good to rock and roll. You ready? Born ready, you heard it here first. So like I said before, all the work's been done now. I've been watching these two train now for the past year and been doing some serious crafting. And as the time just enjoy it, just continuously learn, you know. At this stage they're sponges, anything we tell them they'll absorb, and it's good to watch them, you know, showcase the skills that they've learned. But yeah man, excited to see them in action again today. Even though we are, like I said, about 200 miles away from Birmingham, I still feel with the love, the manners and the respect I get shown, we'll have a little crowd here or so, or you expect it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to the, what can I say, to get a manicure pedicure, but I'm doing I'm using the Google Maps, but what I'm doing is, oh fucking hell, we're gonna get run over. But nevertheless, we shall get there. Don't fall over. So here we are, nice and comfortable at Arissa Aesthetics, is it? Is it Arissa Aesthetics? I do like the setup, you know. Quite nice, feeling comfortable. And at ease. We need to get a massage, a manicure, a pedicure, and a facial. As possible.
Bear in mind the chaperone himself here needs to get treated too. Thanks Aesthetic himself.
Always, you know, I'm going to say look after I'm not going to say the friendly side. Okay, so we have arrived at Arissa Beauty and Aesthetics. You know, running around like a headless chicken over however long. I usually always get my feet done before my bodybuilding show, but this time I actually didn't. And don't get them on camera because I'm that guy who keeps his socks on. And don't let that go over your head. To be fair, the reason why I'm doing it is just calm my nerves down. So I'm absolutely killing it. What's your name, sorry? Jodie. So we've got Jodie helping us today. Jodie, don't mind being on camera.
So what we're going to do now is we'll remove one of the just be careful because it probably will bend first.
If you're watching my YouTube series, it's the most randomest of things. I am getting my feet done in the YouTube video. It is what it is, like I said, keep it real and keep it raw. This is what my life consists of, this is what it consists of, isn't it? So we're doing a cleansing and balancing facial, which is going to help me feel rejuvenated, better, energized. What are you going to do, sorry?
So we'll do a cleanse, then we'll do, so we double cleanse you, we exfoliate, then we steam, then we extract, and then we apply mask, and then what we'll do is we will put some sun cream on, and then we'll put some moisturiser on, and we'll be finished.
Oh, perfect, man. That sounds good. I could do with this more often.
Have you always lived in Birmingham?
Yeah, I've always been in Birmingham, but I've travelled a lot, to be fair. I was in Manchester for a bit for work. I've done a lot of work in London. Believe it or not, I used to model.
Did you?
Yeah. So modelling work used to be a lot in here, Birmingham, and London and Manchester. Yeah, fucking hell, this hurts, you know. The rest of it felt alright, this quite hurts. But she said I've got a lot of build-up of blackheads. Why could that be, do you reckon?
Do you exfoliate?
No, I don't exfoliate.
And you've got open pores as well, so that might be why. They're a little bit more
So exfoliate, ladies and gentlemen, I do exfoliate. I just don't get the time to exfoliate. Who exfoliates? For those of you who exfoliate, comment below. So, pedi done, facial done. These are on point. Bob's your uncle, you know what I mean? Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll. Remember, there's a defense for every offense.
Like majority of you have been following me as of late. Obviously, you do know I take the spiritual side very, very seriously. And it's funny, I've got Aki with me today because my spiritual journey actually came alive thanks to Aki and my other brother Maz, who obviously we'll see later as well, inshallah. I actually went on my first pilgrimage to Saudi Arabia, performing Umrah with Aki, and he taught me the basics, you know, in terms of, I remember that journey on the plane.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
It was
you
nice.
know, it was possibly the biggest turnaround in my life.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's good to like share these moments again with the little ones. And I'm a firm believer, you know, whatever you do, God comes first. And alhamdulillah, like I says, I like to think everything's in God's hands now, and hopefully the lads will do good also.
Yeah, that's it. We've done everything now, done.
Like I said, it's just such a blessing in this, like not even a disguise, it's just such a blessing. You know, the venue's literally just walking distance away. We've already just realised the mosque is literally walking distance away. And you can look at it, there's a mosque in every single corner. Wouldn't have thought this is a mosque. And the boys have also landed here. So alhamdulillah, we'll be able to pray one more prayer together, shoulder to shoulder with the brothers who I just mentioned prior. I mentioned Aki and Maz just turned up as well. So yeah, it's nice. AK's there, Maz there, Jinx there, Az there. So it'd be nice. Like I said, I'm fortunate enough to have all the support, and vice versa. Dilly's looking like he's fortunate enough to have all the support also. Like I said, these guys have took time out of the weekend, not spending it with their family or their little ones. Travelled 180, 190 miles just to watch Dilly box. So I really appreciate it, and like I says, always love, manners, respect. Just speaking to T, you know, T is the head coach at Pound for Pound, and he's been working very closely with Dilly. He's just saying, you know, when it's your own little one, you are going to be nervous, but obviously he's been through years now. Ali's been what, 10 years?
10 years in the game.
10 years, you know, and obviously he's been coaching, etc. And it's just like, if you don't feel nervous, it's not right. Like I was saying, I've had the shit since last night. and I'm struggling to even eat. I lost my appetite, but
He's lying about that. He had about 3 or 4 meals.
Very little.
He forced them,
But with the work he's done, obviously we're confident and we're looked. What do you say?
We're ready, man.
with the kids, I put the work in. It's a skill bout. It's about learning, in front of the crowd. And these two are the top prospects, man. They've got bright futures. And as I said, any kid's going to have his first fight, or even a parent, you always get that nerves. My son's nearly had 50 fights. And I'm a bit okay now. But he still gets a little bit. It's one of them, isn't it? It's a sport.
But I feel with any athlete, any sports person, if you're doing something and you're not feeling the jitters, something ain't right. I did it before the Midland show and I says, I feel a bit nervous. If you don't feel nervous, it's not right. It's part of the process. But
switching on more, you'll be switched on more.
Yeah, we'll be switched on more, obviously.
You'll definitely be switched on more.
You see him getting them out ready for game mode and stuff. I'm just going to sit back now and let him, what's Iron Fist's actual name? It's always coming back.
Cam.
I'm going to let him, Cam and AK do the little work with him, and I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the show. And he looks smart, man.
Go. Skill battle. You're going to remember this for the rest of your life. This experience with your first one, you shot them for your first one. Show your skills up, show your skill, stay focused, and most important, out. Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We recommence with bout number 9. This is a skills bout. In the red corner, representing the Pound for Pound Boxing Academy, Dan Ibrahim. In the blue corner, representing the Cheltenham Amateur Boxing Club,
by Dilly, slightly overwhelmed. He's over the moon. I'm just like as overwhelmed, the love and support that everyone's shown towards him also. As you can see, there was a whole lot of us today. We're going to shoot back off to Birmingham. It's 10 o'clock, it's quite late. It's taking us about 3 hours to get back. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully Villa Park. Big win again. Weed is betting. So here we are after yesterday's mad antics and Dilly's top performance. We're here, just running around as per usual. Obviously we're getting our, is this lunch or is it after lunch? It's after lunch because Dilly's already having a go and he's saying I eat too much. But I'm back on my training tomorrow, back on my routine. But we're here at our local spot. I'm having a jacket potato, Dilly's having a panini, and Shaban can't disclose what he's having simply because of his dieting requirements. So either way, like I was saying, there's a breakdown yesterday, over the moon, you know what I mean? There's a lot of pressure on myself and Dilly, you know what I mean, putting him out there, getting him exposed on social media and stuff, but I don't know if it's the right thing or the wrong thing, but because I've put myself out there, I've also put him out there as well. But it showed yesterday, he thrives on pressure and he performed well, showed confidence. Got his first bout out of the way, there's many more to come inshallah. Either way, like I said, it is Sunday, so the orders are still going out thick and fast, but it's still downtime, you know what I mean? It's very important to give time to your loved ones. So today we are going to Villa Park to watch the Villa West Ham, which is going to be a tricky game, but nevertheless, the Villa should come through. So here we are. You know, it's been a mad few weeks running around like a headless chicken. Essex, Villa Park, and now another awards evening. Big awards, mbcc awards, and we are nominated for the most influential businessman of the year. You've like been with me for so long, you've seen the trophy cabinets and everything, but I've never actually been nominated for something to do with business, so it's nice to know. It's nice to know that the work's being appreciated, and like I said, the nomination itself and then becoming a finalist is a big thing. True's put in a great show. I've looked at some of the stuff he's done. Shirley has been of top help, and you know, I've got so many events going on, and you've seen the amount of suits I have to chop and change, going big, going small, etc. But what she's doing is she's actually renting me the suits, but she's tailor making them for me, which obviously is a big thing. And those of you into the gym, etc., this is, like I said, the perfect place. You know, broad shoulders, small waist. My whole social media and everything is a platform for other people in terms of the whole Aesthetic Weekly, promote other businesses, other people, and obviously, Cheryl, could you just tell us a bit about your business, how long you've been here and everything?
I've been here 12 years. I do menswear hire. I can sell the suits and I hire the suits. As you can see, this beautiful suit here has been supplied by myself. So if any of you young men out there are going to any awards or you are getting married, I'm the lady to come and see. We're at 6 Surley Lane, Hall Green, Birmingham, and her name's Fine Attire.
Yeah man, make sure you get onto that, and also the Instagram link, we'll put it in the link below.
You've done an amazing job.
Yeah.
This event would not happen if it wasn't for this individual. Working in the background to make this happen. I also don't think I could call him up and not comment upon his killer suit that he's wearing tonight. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my dear friend and also the event director of the mbcc Awards itself, Mr. True.
Wow, honestly. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Alex. You guys are amazing. I'm lost for words. And the reason why I'm lost for words is because when those doors opened and I saw all of you beautiful people walk through it, I was just amazed from the very beginning. Thank you all for coming out, and thank you all for celebrating with us. Thank you.
So here we are at the mbcc Awards, Multicultural Business Community Awards. and it's just so nice to be here and seeing what, first and foremost, everyone looking so fly. I'm looking at everyone thinking, wow, there's lots of James Bond lookalikes here. And on top of that, you know, so many different cultures, everyone's together, it's multiculturalist. I've never been to a place like this, to be fair, and just on the introduction, in terms of the introduction, how smooth everything is and how everyone, how the show's been run. So big up True on that. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to the rest of the awards. So yeah, absolutely amazing. Being a finalist at such awards, or of this level, this caliber, absolutely amazing. You've seen some of the people that were here today, the caliber, the level of them, inspirational, so inspiring for me, to be fair. And I'm a firm believer, you know, always give back, whether that's your time, manners, smile, anything, you know what I mean, sharing your network, like I'm a firm believer of. And we will continue to do so. Once again, thank you for the love, support, manners, respect everyone's shown us, and continue to do so. We expect all of that.